All right, all right. Hello, everyone, and now welcome to a game over here and between Sini versus XiaoKai. This is taken from the WGL Warcraft Gold League 2020 summer season wildcard qualifiers. So, what the wild card qualifiers are? Wow, can't even say that one time slow. What the wild card qualifiers are? It is ways for semi-pro players to try and get into the Warcraft Gold League, and basically they're trying to earn a spot into that particular event, and just building up a better name for themselves. It was a great event and being held, and I hope you guys are enjoying all of the games that are coming from those events there in the Warcraft Gold League. I don't know if the actual replays will be made public, but I do know that the specific, I guess, YouTube gaming deal did not have to be followed through for the Warcraft Gold League events, meaning that the people who have contracts with Twitch will be able to still live stream those events on Twitch. Mainly the Back to Warcraft guys, since I am only doing this as a love project for my love of the game. I'm trying to find some games that, just some replays in my own spare time, cast them, giving play by play and my thoughts, and enjoying the cast with you. For all of you guys out there who are saying, mic is too high, mic is too low, game sounds, please let me know what you think in the comments below. I am currently just talking, and it seems like, according to my audio meters, that everything is quite alright. But then again, things can go sideways pretty fast, as the Acolyte here just absorbing and dealing or taking a lot of damage right now. As there's a lightning shield here, what is going to be happening as the Archer Acolyte just body blocking quite a bit here, as the Archer now going to get into position and try to get some damage right down here. Demon Hunter going to make its way out. The Acolyte has spotted the Demon Hunter as that hero. The Archer could have actually just stood right amongst these three units, dealing a lot of damage to the rogues. Since there was just so many of them out there, we are going to see a Gloves of Haste picked up there finally, as the Ancient of War suffering quite a bit of damage, but shouldn't be in danger of falling, as the Ancient of War is also being repaired by a Wisp. It looks like a Death Knight is out onto the field as well, going straight after that Forest Troll Berserker. Double Skeletal Minion might be a very fast tech to tier 2. I'm hoping to, well, perhaps use the tech advantage a little bit later on. Demon Hunter picking up a Cloak of Shadows, and will be able to mana burn down that Death Knight momentarily. Alright, mana burning the Death Knight, always a big deal. There you go. How do you know when you should mana burn that Death Knight? Well, if the Death Knight already has some mana spent, that is a clear sign that it went for Death Coil over Unholy Aura. If if you see the Unholy Aura on the Death Knight, well, you obviously can wait because you know what ability was used. And finally, if it has full mana but doesn't have Unholy Aura, well, you don't necessarily know for certain if it went for Unholy Aura first, or if it went for Death Coil, or hasn't used its ability as of yet. Death Knight going to be able to run back, pick up those Claws of Attack +6, and that Tome of Intelligence. Another departing mana burn right there, as the Demon Hunter now looking to back away. There is one Nerubian Tower, however, it is about to come online. The Demon Hunter considering trying to venture forth, and decides against it. Now, we are sitting at level 2 on both heroes. Tree of Life already halfway teching the Tree of Ages. Necropolis already halfway teching to Halls of the Dead. And what this means is that we're going to be getting, well, a very, very fast action into the mid-game. Mid-game where we are going to see at least some Dryads in there as well. We'll see whether or not Crypt Fiends will be added, as the Archers are now trying to make their way back. Death Knight can get in a lot of easy damage, trying to get some Skeletal Minion damage right there, or damage onto those Skeletal Minions, as the Wisp are just going to be wandering around pretty quickly. There goes one Skeletal Minion. There's a Death Coil, however, it is going to stay alive temporarily, as things are still trying to make their way out. Archers, are they going to be able to get a, almost got a 4-unit surround, and being able to shadow meld as well? That would have been a very big deal if the Demon Hunter then made its way over to try and shut down that Death Knight. Alright, Skeletal Minions making their way back over. Death Knight could have been mana burned one more time. Well, not so again, as the Death Knight just playing run around the forest, making it difficult for, well, the Demon Hunter to actually track him. We are going to be going into Tier 2 now. Tier 2, we'll see if we're going to be picking up any heroes, what will be added in to bolster these armies. Hunter's Hall now down as the Death Knight now makes its way back off to the north. Lich is being added. I don't see a Slaughterhouse, maybe simply just waiting to try to get to a very fast Tier 3. Maybe a Naga Sea Witch here. Death Knight, nope, it is going to be a Panda. A Panda picked up, so interesting choice to use a Panda as the third hero in this matchup, perhaps to try and shut down any Gargoyle play that could be making its rounds out. Death Knight still just absorbing a whole bunch of damage and while having its mana used against him, as the Death Knight is once again down to 13 mana, sub 75 constantly throughout this match, as the Demon Hunter with Boots of Speed able to make quite a bit of plays. All right, let's take a look. One more shot there, picking up that Ring of Protection +3. Death Knight trying to get away from the Demon Hunter who has Boots of Speed. Almost reminds me of classic 1.26 days. All right, Wisp are now making their rounds back out again, and Death Knight, well, we'll be double backing around. And now that I'm thinking about the patch notes, shouldn't it, like, it's 1 point something. Whenever there's a major change, shouldn't it, like, go to 2? And by major change, I do mean, like, perhaps, like, when you went from Reign of Chaos to Frozen Throne, or Frozen Throne to, well, Reforged. I would have thought that those were technically major updates and major patches, so not quite sure what's going on here, as the Death Knight is going to get surrounded, almost got surrounded. The archers could have blocked in front. Skeletal minions not getting added in once more. Death Knight now down to sub 150 hit points, as the mana burn constantly finds its target. Level 2 now on that Panda, could be going after the Mud Golems down to the south. Lich does have Frost Armor and Frost Nova. The Lich has been doing some creeping by himself, as the units are going to be trying to engage. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. Panda going to go ahead down to the south here. Dryads now joining in on the fight as well, but that is a lot of Crypt Fiends that those Dryads will be trying to go up against. Death Knight sitting at level 2. Demon Hunter sitting at level 2. It looks like things are about even on both sides. The Panda, even though it had a head start in terms of experience since it was trained from the tavern, well, neck and neck with that Lich in terms of level right now. Ancient of War down to 29 hit points. Is it going to get taken down? That could be a really bad misplay if the Forest Troll Trapper all of a sudden able to get in that last bit of damage. The Ancient of War purposely attacked that Panda Brewmaster to lose aggro for a moment. Meanwhile, Death Knight sitting dangerously low on hit points, but still alive, at least for now. The Lich, however, because of that level 1 Frost Nova, can really deal a large amount of damage and cause some problems. Dryads getting that poison onto, well, a skeletal minion. How is a skeletal minion poisoned? I am not 100% sure. It must be magic. Alright, I don't even know why I did that. Alright, just have some fun coming back across. Demon Hunter Dryads now making their rounds out. Panda Archer is going to be making their way off to the north, and here we go. Death Knight getting mana burn once more. Demon Hunter still sitting only at level 2 right now. That is a little bit of a mistake. Not having a lone level 3 hero is going to be a big deal, as we see, well, that Lich absolutely freezing that Archer in its steps. Ancient can lose aggro if it roots, unless they change this. Yeah, but perhaps they wanted to have it continue to move around and get into position for that next creep camp. All right, we'll take a look at how things are going down once more. Mud Golem going to get taken on. A couple of other units going to get taken down here. Level 3 now on that Panda. Does also have a Scroll of Healing, but the Death Knight and the Crypt Fiends wandering around, and I guess the Night Elf army unsure of where his opponent is. He doesn't want to get caught creep-jacked. Skeletons poisoned to the bone, yeah. Alright, Boulder to the head of the Death Knight. Are we going to see a mana burn coming across? Lich, Death Coil, Frost Nova trying to back away, taking a lot of damage. There is a potion of healing being used right there, and Abolish Magic now, as the Death Knight could be in a little bit of trouble. Units now trying to back away. Lich coming back over with that Orb of Corruption, getting in a large amount of damage. Panda now does have level 3. We're going to see a rejuvenation onto that Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter now up to level 3. And now the tides have turned. 2 level 3 heroes going up against a level 3 Death Knight without mana, a level 2 Lich without mana, and a level 1 Naga Sea Witch. However, that Obsidian statue has some words to say about giving mana, or at least hit points, to the Lich and that Death Knight. Units still making their rounds out. Oh, poor Dryad getting ensnared right there and gonna get taken down pretty easily. Oh my goodness, down to 2 hit points. Mana burn onto that Death Knight. That Dryad needs to get rejuvenated. And is that Forest Troll Trapper going to finish anything off? No. That Dryad, I believe, down to sub 10 hit points as the units all backing away again. So far, Panda, Archers, Dryads, Bears with rejuvenation. Units are going to try and engage. There is one Destroyer out here ready to go. Lich with that Orb of Corruption. Demon Hunter is still relatively low in terms of armor. Panda going to try and engage back over here. And here we go. Here is that battle once again. Are we going to see some mana burns? Yes. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire. Damage across multiple units. There they go as well. Damage over time. Demon Hunter was rejuvenated but lost it due to, I believe, there was a Devour Magic. Demon Hunter going in front of that, so Demon Hunter trying to go after that Death Knight. However, not going to work again as the Demon Hunter is going to be forced to back away. Still no mana, and a burrowed Crypt Fiend in the ground, stopping that, what would surely be a quick death there. Panda now looking to back away. It looks like a Dryad now joining in on the fight. Really need to see some more Druids of the Claw in Druid form in order to be able to have this fight actually work out. Demon Hunter going to be in a little bit of trouble trying to back away. Panda used that Scroll of Healing as you're going to try to engage once more. Panda does not have enough mana. Demon Hunter uses a Scroll of Town Portal at 38 hit points as the units will be able to get away. The battle right there, all of that just to try and take down this Rock Golem. Rock Golem is going to go after that Death Knight. No, Death Knight able to survive at 144 hit points, getting healed back up. And, well, it looks like XiaoKai is going to get back into the swing of things here, picking up some items and being able to recharge because of these obsidian statues. Demon Hunter able to recharge because of all of these Moonwells. Moonwells are now, well, starting to fill up once again. Are we going to have a potential creep jack here? Dryads are all in position. This could potentially be huge. Lich, Death Knight does have a Scroll of Town Portal and quickly and correctly decides that now is not the time to be doing fighting there. There was a mana burn and that, well, Naga's Sea Witch almost taken out, it looked like. No, the Lich was almost taken out with the departing mana burn. Demon Hunter now with that Orb of Venom, and both heroes sitting at level 3. Are we going to be seeing the Bears and the Dryads, well, trying to do more creeping? Yes, but didn't want to go after the red creep camp. A little bit too difficult, and, well, when your opponent knows exactly where you are, a potential creep jack is underway, and, well, you don't want to end up having that escape. Lich below 20 hit points. Yeah, good even as fiends. Gargoyles maybe. Panda versus Undead, yeah, an interesting choice. The Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire combination, always very nice as we see the Entangled Goldmine here, well, as Sini setting up on 2 bases. XiaoKai still sitting up on 1 base. Demon Hunter coming in from the back, trying to mana burn, finding targets with those mana burns. Obsidian statues getting low on hit points. Are we going to see? Yep, there you go. Another Scroll of Town Portal needed. Obsidian statue could have been attacked and mana burn and taken out. Not quite sure why, as the Dryads may try and, yep, aggro these granite and rock golems. Granite and rock golems, very, very, very difficult to take out, but we're going to see them try and engage right now. Slow poison right there. Dryad going to get in front, do a little bit of dance in front of that granite golem as the granite golem tries to run away, not even bothering to attack back. And this is going to give Sini very powerful items and perhaps level 4 on 1, if not 2 of his heroes after these last 2 rock golems get taken down. Oh, nope, rock golem's not going to get taken down here as the Panda now looking to back up again. Endurance or a faster movement speed. There's a quick abolish magic right there to get a little bit more experience. Panda now only, 39 experience shy from that next level. So far, it looks like Sini is starting to pull away with the expansion and being able to do a little bit more Dryads. Oh, they're going to try and pull away, but this is going to be a potential creep jack. In comes the Death Knight and these remaining units. Is that Granite Golem going to turn back around as they're going to fight amongst all of these units here? Granite Golem now coming back to the other side here. Death Knight now purposely backing away, perhaps expecting the Dryads there, and now Sini needs to make sure, hey, what did my eyes deceive me? Was there actually the undead army? That is the question. Undead now making perhaps a play over here to this red creep camp. All right, all of this confusing me just a little bit. Druids of the Claw actually in Druid form joining in on the fight. Granite Rock Golem now trying to make its way over, and it's going to end up getting easily surrounded and taken down without really dealing any damage either. Level 4 now on the Panda. Demon Hunter sitting at level 3. There is that Granite Golem. Should get taken down here. Boulder onto the Demon Hunter as the Granite Golem, well, does get taken down, giving level 4 to that Demon Hunter as well. Panda picks up Unholy Aura. This is a very fast-moving army now with Endurance Aura, Unholy Aura, allowing these units to move around the map very, very quickly. Even the bears have fast movement speed. All right, let's make our way down. Abomination here, ready to go. Crypt Fiends, all of the fighting getting underway. This is 2 level 4 heroes going up against 2 level 3 and a level 2 hero as well. And, well, how are things going to play out? 75 supply compared to 66. However, Undead still has a comparable size army as the, well, Destroyers are coming to play. Well, quick Fork Lightning, Rejuvenation, Frost Nova, and there is the, well, Devour Magic as we see a Mana Burn onto that Death Knight. Demon Hunter going to be forced to back up. Lich could get off another Frost Nova right there. Isn't going to find any of those targets. Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, Potion of Lesser Invulnerability as the units are engaging here. There goes one Abomination. No Staff of Preservation that I've seen yet as the units are still falling. 2 bears now down. Demon Hunter trying to back up. There is Staff of Preservation on the Panda. Panda has not used it as of yet and loses a 3rd bear in this fight. That is going to give major experience to the Undead army as the Dryads are now trying to finish off, well, all of these Crypt Fiends. Panda is right here. Are we going to see a Drunken Haze, Breath of Fire, or anything like that? There's a Breath of Fire. Drunken Haze might have worked, but then again, Devour Magic might work as well as the Dryads are trying to finish off these last remaining units. And the fight goes to XiaoKai. His opponent forced to use the Scroll of Town Portal. Obsidian Statue, however, extremely low on hit points, lost the Abomination. We did not see a single Staff of Preservation used to save any bears, and that is going to give perhaps almost level 4 to that Lich as well. Level 4 on that Lich is going to open up Dark Ritual. There goes that Druid of the Claw. Units are trying to get taken down. Panda still fighting its way through, trying to go after some of those last couple of Crypt Fiends. And where is it going to go? Are we going to see a Breath of Fire or Dust of Appearance? That is the question now. Demon Hunter shows back up to the target, to the battle, as Mountain Giants now showing up to the battle. All right, Destroyer is not getting taken down. Thank you for the follow. Crave, thank you for the follow. I think I'm casting one of your games next, actually. Panda now coming back around the other side as a burrowed Crypt Fiend is, well, hiding in the sand. Mountain Giant going to try and make its way back over. Repairs underway on that Tree of Life, as the Mountain Giant now, well, trying to taunt these units away. If Sini loses this expansion, his chances of winning this match go down significantly as he no longer has the economic advantage. Then again, he cannot feed experience back to his opponent and let that Death Knight and Lich get to level 5. The army is just getting far too much here. However, the Mountain Giants with that medium armor, very, very strong against the Destroyers and also these Crypt Fiends as they're dancing back and forth. More taunting underway. Dryads showing up to the party again. Are we going to see another Destroyer getting taken down? Destroyer down to 105, 44 hit points. Demon Hunter needs to get one more shot on there. Panda now up to level 5. We're going to see a Mountain Giant perhaps get taken down here in just a moment. Staff of Preservation, I don't think I've seen that many. And in comes the, well, Staff of Preservation saving the unit there. Destroyer down to 7 hit points as we're still looking at the Panda perhaps unable to attack the area. That Destroyer keeping its distance away. 47 supply compared to 58. Sini has the advantage still, but it may not hold for very long. Destroyer back up to 99 hit points. Demon Hunter, well, instantaneous heals, oh so useful. Destroyer up in the air. Are you going to see that Destroyer get taken down? Death Coil trying to save it. There goes some more units again as, well, the Mountain Giant should be trying to be making its way forward. All right, Naga Sea-Witch getting taken down. Level 5 on the Demon Hunter now, as we should be looking at, well, nope, Lich getting saved with a Potion of Invulnerability. Destroyer about to get taken down. There it goes. New Obsidian Statue shows up out onto the field, but that is just a prime target for Mana Burn from that Demon Hunter who has level 3 Mana Burn now. Trying to finish off more units. Panda gets taken down, and that is going to be the game. Beautiful game between XiaoKai and Sini. XiaoKai able to put pressure and forcing a Scroll of Town Portal, but the Night Elf instantaneous heal able to get that Demon Hunter and that Night Elf army back into action. One of the greatest advantages that Night Elf players have is these Moon Wells. It is essentially a third resource you have to be aware of if you're and you have to keep aware of what time of day it is in the game and how often they've been using moonstones. Also, knowing whether or not they've increased the overall moonwell capacity upgrade is important too. What happened in that fight? XiaoKai pressed an advantage and was able to essentially push back the army at the expansion, but because the expansion was so close to the main base, well, all of the advantage that he earned was completely negated once the Moonwells drained and healed up that Night Elf army, and then everything was brought back over. I would have liked to see more Staff of Preservation play coming in from the Panda to save some high-level units, but it looked like it was more used to reset the Demon Hunter multiple times. I guess that's priority foresight by Sini, knowing that, you know what, my Demon Hunter, since he doesn't have any survivability items, no potions of greater healing, no potions of lesser invulnerability, that he needs to save that Staff of Preservation even when multiple bears were lost. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.